Okay, so once you purchase the course, you're going to want to log in and navigate to your dashboard. And in your dashboard, it's going to show you everything that comes with your subscription. So it has all your courses listed. So let's go to, if you click all courses, then all your courses are going to show up. And right here, as you can see, they're labeled 1 through 5. And you start with the preliminary practice test. This is a practice test to see where you are at. So if you've had previous knowledge, we're going to see which areas you need to focus on more. If you have no knowledge, don't worry, just do your best. And 2 is going to be the bulk of the course. So this is the FAA Private Pilot Written Prep course. This is where all the learning materials and videos are going to be, as well as quizzes. And then once you finish that, you'll be given access to the practice test. So this is 3 practice tests that you'll take. And this gives me a chance to see where you're at and whether or not you're ready for the FAA Private Pilot Test. And then one more step to see where you're at is a written response questions for endorsement. You're going to email me long form answers to 5 questions. This is how I know that you truly understand the concepts. And then once I know that, then I'll issue your endorsement. And as part of the course, you'll also be given access to the Getting Started in Saving Money as a Student Pilot course. It has a lot of great tips and tricks on how to save money and time during your pilot training. So let's take a look at the FAA Private Pilot Written Test Prep course to get an idea of what it looks like. Alright, so once you're in here, you're gonna see you can get started right away, but you can also click on any of the lessons. And as you can see, there's a lot of lessons, weather, all that stuff. You can go to any one, you can start anywhere, but just know that these are structured and sequenced to build upon one another. That's for your learning, is to do them in sequence. But again, you can do them in any order you want. Let's just click on one to show you what it looks like. So let's click on METARs and TAFs. All right, so we got our lesson content, going over METARs, going over all the abbreviations for METARs in great detail. Keep scrolling down, more detail. You got an example. I'm really big on examples and very, very detailed examples because I think that's how people learn best. You got a couple examples of a METAR, example of a TAF, and then you actually got a video in which I go over more examples.
Hey, what's up,
step by
pilots?
step, breaking down every little point and giving more pointers even at the end of the videos here. As you can see, where is it at? Right here, just giving more and more information. And then once you're done with the lesson and you think that you are ready to take the quiz on the lesson, you'll just click take quiz. And each lesson, in order to complete the lesson, you have to score 80% on the quiz. You can try as many times as you want. Don't guess. You know, when you get them wrong, go back, reread the information. It's best for your learning ability. So as you can see, here's the quiz. Here's the first one on the quiz using a FAA figure right there. So you'd answer the question. Let's just guess right here. I don't know if that's right or not, but I didn't even read the question. But then you just click next question, go to the next question, and then when you're finished, it'll grade it automatically for you, and you can see which ones you got right, which ones you got wrong. If you got an 80%, then that lesson is now complete. And you have to finish all the lessons in your Private Pilot Written Test Prep course in order to complete that. And then just one last thing, each one of these steps is a prerequisite for the next step. So what that means is, in order to start the number 2 FAA Private Pilot Written Test Prep course, you have to have finished the preliminary practice test. And to start step 3, the practice test, you have to have finished all the lessons in the FAA Private Pilot Written Prep course. All right, that's it.